Hi guys, good afternoon. I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. Still don't have my teeth, so you're still going to hear me slur a little bit or whatever you want to call this, but just deal with me. I appreciate you guys just dealing with me anyway. Um, Happy 11/11, first of all. I hope everybody is having a good day. You may be feeling quite a shift for the past several days. That's completely normal. You still could feel a shift for the next several days. That's normal as well. But anyway, let's get right into this reading. Let me adjust this. I think I want to be able to show you guys the cards because I kind of like that, but I don't know if it's going to stay upright. Okay, hold on. Okay, so before I do, the messages that came out was new doors open, new opportunities. Proceed with caution. Ask yourself again, is this truly the life that I want to live? If so, get on with it. Don't hold yourself back. Everything won't feel great, but what's healing now is leading you to great things. The harvest may feel the harvest may feel in slow mode. Just proceed. The harvest may feel in slow mode. It's just preparation is what it says. I'm sorry. Anyway, that's the messages that came out, and there was also some cards that came out when I was shuffling. These two actually came out together. It's Desiree and Bridget. Desiree says, no, conditions aren't favorable right now. Wait or look into other options and ask the angels to help, guide, and comfort you. And Bridget says, caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding any further. Okay, and what I got from this is just a general message of caution for everybody. That there's a bunch of different shifts that people are going through. It may be shifting you into new timelines of a new career, entrepreneurship. It could be shifting you into new gifts or whether it be talent, like natural talents or gifts of the spirit. All kinds of different things could be going on with you, or decisions that you need to make. But I feel like this has to do with that message. New doors are opening, new opportunities, and proceed with caution. Ask yourself again, is this truly the life that I want to live? The universe has already set up your life the way that you want it. You've been asking for change, and they're trying to change it to get it to your way. So if things aren't truly the way that you want it, then continue to pray and ask the universe to switch it around to the way that you want it, and then make sure that you're putting in the action necessary to have those things fulfilled. But I feel like this is just a caution, telling you guys to, proceed with caution. Make sure that you're using discernment and discretion when it comes to whether or not you should do something, or open a specific door that's trying to open for you, or go through a specific door that's trying to open for you, or whatever. But the next card is discrimination. This is a number 6 card, which could be harmony or balance or healing within the family dynamic. But what I got from this is a lot of transformation, a lot of change, a lot of people just going into a new state of mind, a new awareness, a new consciousness. And there's a lot of changes that come with that, a lot of adjustments, and it's time to use your discretion, your discernment of spirit on whether or not you're really moving in the right direction. Because sometimes when we are in a shift, things will feel off balance. It'll feel like we thought we were supposed to be going in a certain direction, then all of a sudden it feels like we're supposed to be going in another direction, but when really we're supposed to go in that first direction that we had originally thought. So it's a lot of using discernment of spirit, questioning spirit or guidance on whether or not you're making the right decision. But a lot of you, you are going in the right direction. It just feels yucky. It doesn't feel right because you're not adjusted yet. Yes, I hear. Okay. So just make sure that you're asking questions, proceeding with caution, not making any rash decisions, but, getting guidance on the things that you need guidance on before you're moving. What cards am I supposed to go to, please? Okay, I was told to go up to the cards that came out, the crystal cards. I was going to save them for later, but the first one is Prefonite, I think is how it's pronounced. This is a number 33 card. Again, rounds down to a number 6, about the family dynamic. Healing, 3 being about the Ascended Masters working with you. But this is about release and declutter and the heart chakra. So there may be a lot of things that are going on that have to do with matters of the heart. It could be some things with past life things. But what I'm feeling is like a lot of things are being fine-tuned. A lot of things are being pulled out of the heart that need to be healed. 444, the angels are working with you. They're helping you to declutter the heart space. So a lot of you, if you did that healing that I did yesterday, that Nick and I did a couple days ago, that probably got you started into some kind of healing in the heart. Archangel Michael put his sword in there and was digging all kinds of stuff out. So if you haven't done that, maybe you should do that. But the next card is Moonstone, and this is about moon cycles in the crown chakra. So you may be going through some type of new cycle, or the things that are going on with you, you may need to proceed with caution, just because it's something to do with maybe the energy that's left over from the full moon, or it may have something to do with a new moon. I'm not 100% for sure, but I was seeing both of those words, so it may have something to do with the endings and beginnings of new cycles. Yes, I heard. Okay. But I'm also getting stuff with the throat chakra with this one. So it says crown chakra, but I'm getting throat chakra. So you may be having a lot of healing going on with the throat chakra, feeling the need to speak up for yourself. A lot of changes when it comes to the way people are reacting is what I was just getting. So some of you may be proceeding with caution when it comes to not overreacting, not saying things in harsh ways, just acting in totally different ways. So for like me, I've been one that had a lot of anger that was coming out. I was triggered by every little thing that Nick was doing or not doing. And now it's kind of the opposite direction. I feel like he might be being triggered by me. I've been told he's being triggered by me. I haven't really questioned him, but, the anger is starting to go away. Instead of reacting, I'm starting to walk away. I'm starting to go downstairs. I'm starting to do whatever. Those triggers aren't affecting me as much. So some of you may be going through that, just proceeding with caution, not overreacting the way that you used to, things of that sort. What cards am I supposed to go to right now, please? Moon cards. Okay, thank you. Universal energies, what messages do you have, please, for November 11th through, thank you, 18th? Am I supposed to take all three of these? Okay. Conclusions are within reach. This is a full moon eclipse card. I feel like people are getting close to their goals, or getting close to manifesting those things that they've been trying to manifest, or already starting to get into the new cycles and having to adjust is what I'm feeling with this card. But this is about those new cycles that are beginning, starting to be closer to you, starting to feel more joy and excitement because you feel the change coming, or the change is already happening. Yes, I'm hearing. Some of you, this is something to do with like becoming a master of your skill, or a master of your gifts. So some of you have spiritual gifts, or either natural talents that have awakened in you since you've been on this a spiritual awakening, or on this ascension journey, and they're starting to open up more, and you are mastering them. So you finally know exactly how to use them, where to use them, all of that. How, when, and why is what I'm hearing, okay? And then a new romantic cycle begins. This is a new moon in Libra card. For some of you, this is like romancing yourself, buying yourself flowers, doing things for yourself because you're starting to love yourself in a different way. Some of you, this is, you started to take up for yourself, and now you're just feeling more empowered, more 808, more in balance, more what have you. But I feel like this is also a card saying that there's more flirtation coming with your spouse, or your twin flame, your soulmate, what have you. I'm going to read what this card has to say, but what I'm getting from it is it's telling me that there's a new love for self is what I'm getting from it. What card am I doing here? Let me see here. New moon in Libra. $54. This is, let me see here. Give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It is time to start negotiating, or even renegotiating. When the moon in Libra comes up, there is a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning, and if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. In anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in a business or in a personal life. Libra is a sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever it is at the heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to talking things through. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. Attune to the moon. Reach out to someone and let them know that you care. Feel more, think less. Marriage or engagement is in the cards. A legal matter will go your way. Pay some attention to your appearance, but do not be all about your appearances. This is a sign of love and harmony, negotiation, and relationships. It is harmonious, kind, and luxurious, and always aiming for balance. So, it's a time to aim for balance is what this card is telling us. New cycles with people, doing things in pairs, what have you. 10-10 as I'm looking at the clock. The energy is gaining momentum. This card means exactly what it says. Your energy is gaining momentum in whatever it is that you're doing. I feel like this has a lot to do with the new doors that are opening, having to adjust, things like that, as well as finding like your place in life, finding out exactly what your niche is, what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Some of you are connecting with missions, or so to speak, missions that you have from other planets. Okay, you may be a star seed from another place, or maybe a star seed of several different places, and starting to connect with remembrance of those things, and supposed to be bringing those into this lifetime to help you to change different aspects. So it may be something that has to do with technology. It may have something to do with your health. It may have something to do with helping yourself to heal, or to help others heal, or learning how to heal. It could be a variety of things, but those energies are gaining momentum. People are starting to move up the ladder, so to speak. Yes, I hear. Fairy cards. Which cards do I get to? Thank you. Universal. Am I supposed to take all of these? Okay, I'm not going to, but it is. You are a powerful light worker, base or root chakra, crown chakra. So ideals and inspirations may be coming to you. You may be feeling the need to ground. You may be needing to stay positive about the changes that are going on, things like that. The law of attraction is saying be positive through all the changes. Like attracts like, so make sure you're putting out a positive energy about all the stuff that's going on. What other messages do you have for November 11th through 18th, 2020 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages do you have? I feel like this whole month is a month of a positive shift, a uplifting shift, people getting into a more positive energy, which makes sense. Base chakra is on the bottom right now. It's told to look at that. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. I'm going to go ahead and keep that card. It came out twice, but this is about staying grounded, staying positive, making sure that you're putting out that energy of acting as if you already have what you want in your life, and that energy is going to start shifting up, and you'll start having what you want because the universe will give it to you. 1234. So make sure that what you're praying for is exactly what you want. God box. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box, as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. A God box can also be a place where you put manifestations on a piece of paper, not just the prayers of your worries and concerns and things like that, but things that you want to manifest. This could be a place where you also put messages on a piece of paper for your angels and guides, if you're not one of those that can speak to them or hear them speak back to you or what have you. So that's also something that you can do. But this is just a container that you would, put your worries, concerns, prayers, manifestations, messages for your guides, angels, source God, what have you, into, and then just keep that closed, and then know when you put that information in there that the universe takes care of it, whether it be helping you to manifest something or getting your prayer answered or what have you. Those changes will start taking place. It's about believing and knowing and trusting. 1333 I was told to tell you. And this crown chakra keeps staring me at the eye. This keeps coming up. So this may be a card that I'm supposed to keep. I heard yes. Pay attention to your ideals, as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. Just a confirmation of what I was saying. The universe is switching things up. It's getting you ready and prepared, like this said, for things that are to come. Just make sure that you're proceeding with caution. Use a discernment of spirit. Using your intuition to receive guidance. What cards am I supposed to go to now? Thank you. Angels, what messages do you have for November 11th through 18th, 2020 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through... Oh, am I supposed to take both of these? I heard no. Am I supposed to take either one of them? It's Crystal and Serena, which is about abundance and about working with crystals. What messages do you have, please, for November 11th through 18th, 2020 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? What messages do you have for November 11th through 18th, 2020 for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process? Are they going to come out? Oh, am I supposed to take both of them? Okay, so Serena came out again. I am the angel of abundance. You'll receive the money that you need. God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. I feel like a lot of people are still worrying and stressing about financial matters, maybe due to the COVID, losing a job or what have you. I'm being told to get into praying and meditating, seeking guidance. What am I supposed to do with my life? I don't have a job right now. I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to do. I feel stuck. I feel lost. I may be even suicidal because of all the stress. I'm not saying I am. I'm just saying that people are thinking this. 15:15. So some of you really need to get into that deep, fervent prayer and, just spill your heart out to Source and let Source know, like, I need help. I need guidance on what I'm supposed to be doing with my life. You may start seeing ideas on different things that you can do that have to do with talents that you have, whether it be spiritual gifts or natural gifts of art, music, what have you. It could be anything. Andriel, you are a light worker. God needs you to shine your divine light and love like an angel upon the earth and all that's happened. So this is talking about those gifts that we have and using them. This is talking about spreading your light and love. And what 15:51 mirror, you can look that up on Sacred Scribes, but this is talking about using your light and love to help the world to evolve. This is also talking about abundance of money, of time, energy, freedom, serenity and peace coming because of doing the things that the missions or those tasks, so to speak, that we have to do. You're starting to get remembrance of those, and the abundance is coming because of you fulfilling those missions or fulfilling whatever it is that you're seeing. I hope that makes sense. Going with what guidance is given you. Yes, they say. I was told to read the bottom. Crystal must have been supposed to come out. Have faith and hope because there's something positive and new on the horizon you can't see yet. This is talking about those doors that are opening to new opportunities. Make sure that you pray and seek guidance. Is this the opportunity that I'm supposed to take? It doesn't feel right now, even though I know this is the way that I'm supposed to be going, and I've been feeling like this is going to happen for a while. Now, at this time, the energy that's going on is making it not feel right. So make sure that you're questioning it, getting answers and guidance and confirmation, and then move with caution. Proceed with caution is what I'm getting. But a lot of you are going to find out that what you're proceeding with caution is exactly what you wanted in the first place, so you already are manifesting what you want. Yes, they say. Okay, what messages am I supposed to go to now? Any fairy cards? Thank you. Fairies, what messages do you have, please, thank you. The Soul Shrinker, which is a number 55, which rounds down to number 10, which is about endings and conclusions, new beginnings, new cycles. But the Soul Shrinker is usually about somebody gossiping or malicious talk or somebody like talking behind somebody's back or something like that. But this also could mean that your soul's being shrunk down to a level of understanding, a level that where the programming that you've learned your whole entire life is being broke down so much that you just feel out of sorts. You may feel, again, suicidal. You may feel alone and just like you're going through a dark night of the soul. And I'm hearing yes, but I'm hearing like this is necessary so that you can, after this, come up and start moving into that abundance by using the ideals that are coming through that you finally are getting. Because for a while, some of you haven't been feeling or hearing any guidance, and maybe your intuition just didn't feel very on point. Not all of you, just some of you. But it's because the programming was breaking down from so many different things. Financial things, maybe. It could be stuff that had to do with love matters and past lives or this life. I mean, it could be everything and anything to do with health. But this is what this is talking about. A lot of people have been brought down to a level where they can understand what's really going on with them. And now proceed, heal, let happen what's supposed to happen. Go with the flow. And then you'll see that you reach a conclusion to the end of healing whatever it is that needs healed. That cycle is finally over and a new cycle begins. A new cycle of self-love. A flirtation with yourself maybe, or with your spouse and others. You're feeling good about yourself, so you're starting to treat others differently. But first and foremost, you're treating yourself better, okay? This is a new cycle in self-love. Yes, I hear. What other messages? Oh, these are backwards. Do you have, please, for November 11th through 18th, 2020, for all individuals already aware? Thank you. Hubaya, I don't ever know exactly how to say this one. This is number 61 card, rounds down to number 7, which is about spiritual awakenings. I feel like this is a card about proceeding with caution too, but I'm not for sure. I'm not getting really much off of that other than proceed with caution. So let me see exactly what this card says out of the book. imaginary fears, unreal hazards, and realistic caution. So that's why I was hearing, proceed with caution. So this is talking about, again, proceeding with caution, using discretion and discernment of spirit. A lot of us, because we're feeling so down and out through the shift of these new cycles, just feels like we don't have the right answers. No matter whether or not we're praying and meditating and seeking guidance, we just don't feel like we are ready to proceed. This is what this card is saying. Then don't move. Move when you feel like it's time to move. It may not be the right time for you, but for a lot of people, it's the right time to move in whatever opportunity it is that the doors are opening for, if that makes sense. But it says, it is time to look for the truth behind our fears, to distinguish between what is real and what is just our projection of old traumas and fears into our imaginary future. By delving into our old patterns, we can see past them to a more liberating life. Only by facing these fears honestly and seeing them for what they are do we gain greater ability to open our hearts to the singer of courage and gain the strength to face the really difficult challenges in our life. Each false fear confronted and resolved make us feel that much stronger. That is so true. So a lot of cautions and warnings to just proceed with caution and make sure that you're in the right energy to move forward. But just know, like, we're gaining momentum. We're starting to get into these cycles of abundance and prosperity, and knowing where we're supposed to be, what our missions are, what we're supposed to do with our life, blah, blah, blah. This also may be telling you to work with crystals. Yes, I hear a strong yes. Working with crystals. So some of you might need to go to metaphysical stores, buy some, or just start changing up your crystals. Ask your body every day, what crystals do I need to work with today? And then put them in a bag, carry them in your bra, carry them in your pocket, carry them in a bag, what have you, and then make sure that you're connecting with those crystals during your time of prayer and meditation for healing of whatever it is that it's capable of healing. And I'm hearing the word yes again. Okay. Are there any more cards that would like to come out today? Animal cards. Let me get you a couple of animal cards, and I'm going to end this reading real quick. Animal spirit guides, what messages do you have, please, for November 11th through 18th, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through an awakening process, please? Thank you. The rattlesnake came out, and instantly, before I even read this, I heard Kundalini energy. So some of you may be going through a lot of experiences that have to do with your Kundalini energy. That's that serpent energy. 2222. You can look that up on Sacred Scribes. That crisscrosses and weaves in and out of your spine, maybe making you feel hot, dizzy. Some of you maybe just be feeling a little out of sorts or a little out of whack as you're going through your Kundalini energy rising. There could be so many different things that could be going on with that. But it says, the experiences that you're presently going through are an initiation into fulfilling your purpose as a healer, as a light worker. What other messages do you have, please, for November 11th through 18th, 2020, for all individuals already aware they're on an ascension journey and going through... Kiwi, do a walking meditation each day for the next week. Get out and connect with nature. I'm literally seeing people doing meditations with their eyes open and starting to connect during the daylight, and a lot of people that normally would connect at night are connecting during the daytime with their eyes open, starting to see and interact with things during the day. I'm not sure exactly why I'm seeing that, but this is talking about connecting during the daylight, during the daytime. So I was told to read the bottom. You are a tiger. You are being called upon to provide leadership, so trust that you're capable of doing so. Just another confirmation. New doors are opening. It's time for you to be a leader. You have the information. You've been shown what your missions are or what it is that you're here to do. So start doing those things. Make sure you proceed with caution, pray, meditate. Make sure that you're going in the exact direction that you're supposed to, and everything will be all right. Just go with the flow. One I am affirmation came out today, and it was, I am strong, gifted, and wise. Okay, everybody have a wonderful day. Please like, share, subscribe, and follow. If you don't already, let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you. I haven't had very many appointments this past week, so if you guys are wanting an appointment, please look at the description below this video, and it tells you how to do that. I just want to thank anybody who has donated to my channel. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. If you want to do anything like that, all the information, again, is below the description link. And anyway, I hope everybody has a wonderful day and a wonderful week. I love you guys. Bye.